Hi, Roddy. Come here. Gotta let some Lionel Richie, huh? Say. So the song came out 40 years ago. 40 years ago. How warm is it going to be today? 92 today. It's going to be warm. 92. Soda from terrible. Hey, you're up. Final countdown. 1986. Really 40 years old song? Wow. Need some songs to make like the round and round. Fuck Lotus. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that guy. I'm home, man. I just don't want to show me. So you're looking at the bedroom. Fuck that guy. Dumbass banned me for no reason. His fault. His channel went too. Hell. Your shit. Yeah, I just don't want to show me, man. So you're looking at the bedroom with the cat. That's a cat on the bed. Sleeping. Hey, Doug. I just went to Terrible's and got me a soda, extra large, for $2.16. You get more value than McDonald's soda. What the hell are you doing, cat? What are you doing? "1986, man, this song's 40 years old. Damn. What do you mean you can barely hear me? What do you mean? What do you mean barely hear me? What do you mean barely hear me? Barely hear me. Yeah. I can't believe these songs are like 40 years old. If 3 songs in a row from 1986. It'll be a warm one today though, 92. It'll be a warm one. Tomorrow starts to trend to 100. Then Monday, I think we get our first 100-degree day of the year. And it's supposed to be like that for like a week. Yeah. The pool's still drained. I think they failed another inspection. So they probably had to empty the pool. I hope it's open, especially when it's super hot. It needs to go in the pool. And the thing's not heated too. I mean, even though it's going to be 100, almost like 100 degrees, the water's so cold. Hope they make it heated. That's what they did to the hot tub that failed the state inspection. It was closed for like 2 months. Yo, tank. Nice to go in the pool, get some sun. Oh God, tank. Really? The Crocs on the curb? Wow, Elton John from 1984. He tries so hard to be me, Tank. He put up a poll. Oh God. He tries so hard to be me. He should just stop. He should stop. He should live his life. He should just do everything on his channel his own way. Try not to be late, be me. The only thing that separates me and him is he gambles more money. And he's married. And he rides the subway. And he lives in a nicer house. Other than that, he tries to copy me with bus rides. He hasn't done sporting events. He does shopping, restaurants. Now he's trying to do cooking. Good God. He hasn't done sleep streams. I should take. May as well. I should. I should. Should I name her Joy, Take? Should I name her Joy? Should I name her Joy 2? 2.0? And he lives in New York and I'm in Vegas. and I have a car, and he doesn't. I'm the far more superior channel than he is. Beefing that fantastic image Joy's sister. Oh God. Can you imagine that? Yeah, can you imagine that married her sister? That means Big Boy would be my brother-in-law. Good God. Actually, I wouldn't be related to him at all. It would be her brother would be my brother-in-law. God. So, yeah, my mom's the one that woke me up this morning. She wants me to come this afternoon, and I'm like, okay. Sometime this afternoon I'll go. I guess she's doing a whole bunch of tests this morning, but she said come this afternoon. I'll be willing to bet money once Joy gets her citizenship, she's gonna bail on Ross. Huh? I don't know what time I see her this afternoon. I'll take the bus, so I'll see her for like an hour and a half. But she said come this afternoon. Alright. 1981, this song? Damn, that's way old. It's like 10 years older than me. Huh. Huh. Man, might as well marry a black woman. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I would be shocked if that's her sister. Huh. The Ross is married. Huh. That would be interesting. And plus, I take my channel on the road everywhere. He doesn't. He goes to Wind Creek, Whoopee. That's like going from here to fucking Mesquite or California. I go all over the country with my channel. I go to California, New York. I make, yeah. Now I'm going to San Francisco, 2 weeks in a month? I mean, I don't keep my channel all in one little area. Sometimes I go to Arizona too, like I did it back in March. I don't see Ross living in Vegas. If he lived here, he would never get out of the casinos. Hi, bro. Yeah, I mean, he loves the casino. I just don't see him living here. If there's a casino, you won't keep him out of them. I mean, he could find. I don't think he would find a job here because you can't get a job here unless you're Spanish. If you go to all the McDonald's around here, they're all fucking Spanish. That's facts. I mean, you could probably find a job in a casino or the airport. But him, I don't know him. He's not used to this heat though. So I don't know how that would work. I mean, don't get me wrong, New York is hot, but they have humid heat. They got humid heat. We have dry heat. There's a big difference between humid and dry. Humid's like you going into a sauna. Dry heat's like putting your head in the oven, taking out your turkey. But instead of keep taking out a turkey, keep your head in the oven for like 10 hours straight. His wife could find a job, healthcare maybe. But him, I don't think he would make it out here. Never know though. Never know. Probably not, bro. I have to go see my mother later. Maybe tomorrow. Cubs win again. Hey, the Mets won 2 in a row. 3 in a row. So, Fro, I don't know if you know, but they're closing down Prim as of July 4th. They're closing the lottery store. They said they might keep those 2 gas stations open. I guess they got some buyers that want to. I mean, why would they shut it down? I mean, why won't they? Why would they close down the 2 gas stations? That's important for people that are low on gas. Because once you leave Prim, I mean, you got Gene with the gas station, but other than that, there's like nothing between Prim and here. I mean, if you're coming from California, I mean, that's kind of stupid if they take out the gas stations. That's kind of dumb. We had to closing down Prim though, the casinos and the lotto store. Well, I don't want to be on camera. Everyone's seen my face. I don't hide behind a camera. I don't sit in the dark. I don't do dark screens. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, that's stupid. I mean, yeah, between here and Prim, there's Gene. You have that terrible gas station. It's kind of stupid if you're coming long way from like California. You need gas. I mean, you're kind of screwed. I wonder what they're going to do with the Bonnie and Clyde exhibits. I mean, I didn't know they could shut down the lotto store. I thought California owned the lottery there. Unless it's run between Nevada and California, but it's California lottery. I don't know how they can do that. Because you ever been to the lotto store there? We don't have lotto in Nevada. So now you got to go to California. You got to go to Bullhead City or Needles or up north, or go further into California. No, I don't. You're drinking already, Darwin? Talk about alcoholic. Drinking it in the morning, alcoholic. And people say I'm an alcoholic. You're crazy, man. Congrats to the Ducks last night, bro. And I lost the bet to Powder Girl. I actually lost the bet to her. I mean, she don't. I mean, I'll pay her. I'll give her the extra 100 when I see her. But she don't have to give me money, like she said. She wants to give me money. She don't have to. She don't have to. She don't need to either. Save her money. Yeah, I don't miss her. She was live. Where's she at? In California still? She's still in California? Tessa O. Last time I saw she was live, she was in New York. The same time I was in Times Square. I mean, that's funny shit. We were like minutes apart from each other. I mean, it's funny though. In January, we were both in New York. I missed her by like, what, a few minutes? That's funny shit. That's funny shit. Powder Girl's not Braun. Sorry, Fro. I had lunch with her. I know who it is. And it's not Fat Boy from Detroit. Sorry, man. Just saying. When you have lunch with somebody, you know who they are. I mean, hell, I even hung out with you, Fro. I'm not going to say you're President Trump because I know who you are. I met you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I met you. I know who you are. Yeah, they're crazy though. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're going to shut down the Lotto store. So, Doug, what do you think about them shutting down the Lotto store as of July? How can they shut down? How can Prim shut down the Lotto store? It's in the California side of Prim. It's not in Nevada. Unless the two states jointly own it, but they only do Nevada lottery. They only do California lottery. I don't know. I mean, it's going to cost people their homes. I mean, some of those people I guess they have apartments there, they have to leave too. I mean, some of them I saw in the news, they don't have cars. I mean, it's going to suck for people. It's going to suck for people. It's gonna suck. You cost. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, if you want to go, I guess if you want a lottery, you got to go to Needles or Arizona, Bullhead, or go north to Littlefield, Little Beaver, or go into California. I mean, they closed in 3 casinos, a dead shopping mall, the gas stations. I saw something about the taco shop, which is the Mexican place. They don't know what they're going to do. Because pretty much nobody's going to go to Prim if they shut down the gas stations. So pretty much they might as well close too. Doug. Hey Terry. Yeah, Terry, did you hear about that? Prim's closing as of July 5th, so as of July 4th, after July 4th, so if you're going to go to Prim, you might as well go when you come up here. Because, yeah, they're closing. I don't know how they can close the gas stations, though. Why would they close the gas stations? That's important. I mean, people need gas. I mean, they can close the casinos, but leave the gas open. It's just stupid. I think it's bad. I think it's bad business. I think it's bad business. I don't know. I don't have a Tesla. But Terry, they're closing the 3 casinos, and apparently the Lotto store is closing too, and the gas stations. But they said they might have some buyers, so they probably won't shut down the gas station, the Chevron, but the Flying J, and I guess they have a truck stop, is gonna go. But that's stupid. We had a lot of store though. I don't know how though with that. I don't know. That's bad business on my part. I understand the casinos, they've been doing horrible. That's bad business. I understand the casinos. They lost millions, probably billions since the pandemic. But the gas stations are important. Because people need their gas. They're closing Buffalo Bills. Yeah, they're closing Buffalo Bills. They're closing Buffalo Bills, Whiskey Peak, and Prim Valley Resort permanently. Permanently, as of after around July 4th. I posted the link, Terry, but yeah, the Lotto store's closing. Yeah, the Lotto store. I don't know how they can do that. I think it's just bad business though that they want to close the gas and the Lotto. Now affect California. Buying lottery tickets. How much money the state makes, California makes, probably from lottery sales. That's kind of dumb, but it's bad. I think it's bad business. You got to feel for some of those workers though that live in those apartments, because they interviewed some of them and they said that they don't have no cars. I don't know how they're gonna get, especially to Vegas. There's no bus that goes down the Prim. They're kind of screwed. Bro, you have to understand, they're not normal. Not when they trash you every single day. That's not normal people. I'm sorry, man. That's not normal people. When they trash you day in, day out. Sorry, that's not normal people. If you think that's normal, then you need to lay off the drinking a little bit, man. Normal people don't trash someone day in and day out. Just saying. No, that's not true, bro. That's not true, man. Sorry. Not true. I'm not sorry for them, no. Personally, I don't care about them either, bro. Just saying. Just saying. I don't care for them. It's their fault. He's talking about me, Doug, that I get bullied by people. I gotta figure out which bus I'm taking now. Yeah, I'm gonna go see my mom this afternoon. I just don't know the time. Probably later, because I can stay till sunset. It won't be so hot. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Why bring her up? Why bring her up? Bro. She's not here to defend herself. Don't bring her up. I'm fine, break. Yeah, she's not here. She has to defend herself. Don't bring her up. Yeah, it's gonna be a warm one, though. I don't think so, Fro. I don't think so, Fro. Sorry, Fro. You're on your own here. Like you tell me I'm on your own. I'm on my own when I come in your chat. You're on your own here. None of your friends will come in here. But it's their fault, Fro. Remember that. They're not normal people when they trash me day in, day out. That's not normal. That's not friends. Sorry. And now you gotta love how they beg me to. They want unbanned like Schuster. He wants unbanned. That's never gonna happen. Sorry. Never gonna happen. When pigs fly. When pigs fly. I love that comment. When pigs fly. Just saying. Hey Connie, how are you? Hey Connie, did you hear Ross put up a poll saying he got a crock pot, and he put up a poll asking if he should make ribs? He's trying to copy me. I mean, that's funny shit. $19.89. She called me this morning. She told me to come by later today. I have to figure out which bus. So I know I gotta take 2 buses. I'm not gonna say what time I'm leaving though. But yeah, I'll definitely go though. Yeah, probably gotta, because if you go up Maryland, if you get off at Maryland, then you gotta walk either south or north a long way to catch the bus, because Maryland's fucked up. If I go the other way, then I just gotta walk a block too. I mean, that's not too bad. But yeah, I'll go later today, but I'm not saying the time. It's this afternoon though. It'll be a warm one though. It'll be high of 92. And tomorrow it'll be like, I think tomorrow it'll be reaching 100. It's gonna be warm days for the next week. I mean, it's that time of year. You're in the desert. How has the wind been? Oh, it's been not that bad. Well, yeah, Doug, I love how he... You know what's funny, Connie? Fro said those people are normal. They're not normal when they trash me day in, day out. That's not normal. That's not normal. Sorry, that's not normal. That's not friends. You won't be hitting 60? They want banned. Right. Even if I unban a few people, they'll just get taken out anyway because some people over here don't like them. Like Powder Girl, she can't stand Schuster, and a few other people can't stand certain people. So, yeah. But yeah, Schuster's banned forever. For life. Cyberbullying, pretty much. He love a bad name. Yeah, those people are banned for life. But there's some people that aren't banned, but they're too chicken to come in here. They say they're banned. Well, they're not. I'm not saying who. Yeah, some people aren't banned. If they come in here, they may get banned if they start shit. But some people aren't banned. They're just chicken. (1986). 40 years old, Bon Jovi. No. You know what's funny, Connie? Tank earlier said, I might as well marry a black woman and marry Joy's sister. Can you imagine that if I married Joy's sister? Hi, Ross. Hey, Connie, look, the devil himself. Hi, Ross. There's no party. It's just music. It's just music, man. It's just music. Oh, Doug. Oh, Ross, Doug's on your trail, man. Doug's on your trail. Joy is in the trap room, woman. No, it's no party. No, we're not drinking. No. Playing me, and tonight may not even come on at all. After I leave seeing my mother. Ooh, Doug coming in with the questions. Ooh. It's not Friday, man. It's Thursday. Tonight's Thursday. Somebody hide Doug. He can't get hidden. Sorry, Ross, but some people just don't like you over here. Like, I'm not liked over in your chat. And like Frost tells me when I come in his chat, I'm on my own. Well, you're on your own here too. Just saying. Just saying. Deadbeat wife. Joy's not a deadbeat wife. Yeah, you're pretty much on your own because your so-called troll friends some of them aren't banned. They can come in here and defend you, but they're too cowardly to come in here and defend you. Right. We're just roasting him. That's all. We're being nice though. We're not gonna. We don't call them names like they call me in my chat. We're nice. We're nice. Just saying. He called his own wife a deadbeat. What the fuck? Can you believe that, Connie? He called his wife a deadbeat? Oh, fuck. He called his wife a... Hey, he's going to go live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch. Prediction. I give it 20 minutes, he's going to go live. Predicted. I mean, you can predict it. I know. I know. I know, and he lives in a much bigger city. You know how big New York is? You got the Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn. I mean, that's more than just a desert. I mean, Las Vegas really could fit. Las Vegas could probably fit inside Manhattan and Brooklyn. And part of Queens. Just saying. I mean, New York is more stuff. And New York has more stuff to do. You know what's crazy, Connie? I tried to look up flights for my birthday, like last year, but for some reason they're so expensive. Like they want like $800. I don't think that's gonna happen on my birthday. September is cheaper. I'm gonna try for September. It's cheaper. It's like $350. Then you got my November's already paid for. But yeah, I mean, if it doesn't happen, I'll have to go in just in November. Oh look, this thing goes live as predicted. As predicted. How did I not call that? I predicted that. How do I not predict that? I predicted that, didn't I? Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say he'll go live within 20 minutes? And boom. It's too predictable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, November's already paid for, so I'm gonna try September though. I mean, September's cheaper, but I mean, then you got the World Cup too in August. It's just a bad timing. I was gonna go in July, but yeah, August. But the World Cup, I mean, it's just bad timing. I mean, I predicted that. So it may just be September or just November. I don't know. November's already paid, so that's already set. Then I'll probably just come again in January. I mean, who cares if it's the cold? Who cares? Yeah, the World Cup is bad timing. But yeah, late September is pretty decent. But yeah, October, my birthday, it's probably not gonna happen unless it drops. Unless it drops before then. But yeah, November's already paid for everything. That's funny. I predict when he go live. That's funny shit. What's he doing, Doug? Is he just sitting there? Is he just sitting there? It's 10 a.m. where he is. It's only 7 a.m. here. I mean, I don't mind January. I mean, sure, it might be snowy, but hey, it's my money. If I want to go in January, it's my right. I mean, it's going to be fun for Thanksgiving, though. See the Macy's parade. I would love to go New Year's Eve, but that'll never happen because, New Year's Eve hotels are way out of the ballpark. But yeah, Thanksgiving would be a ton of fun, though, to see the Macy's parade. It'd be the first Thanksgiving without my mother. Oh well. I could probably find something to eat there in New York. I'm sure they got places open, right? Some places. It should be interesting. I'm not coming in the day before Thanksgiving, though. I learned that, though. Never fly in the day before Thanksgiving. I'm coming in like 2 days before Thanksgiving. I mean, can you imagine that the day before Thanksgiving traveling? Good grief. I'm hoping the Knicks are home. Or the Rangers. Go see a hockey game. It'd be even sweet if they played the Knights at the Garden. Them and the Devils play the Knights. Or if the Rangers or the Devils play the Knights, that'd be awesome. Go see a hockey game there. Wear my Knight stuff. That'd be sweet. Be sweet. But the schedule comes out probably September. That would be sweet, though. I mean, hell, I'd even go to an Islanders game if they play the Islanders. If they play the Knights. I mean, it'd be worth it. Would be sweet. So, Connie, have you or Doug or anybody, have any of you ever traveled on the day before Thanksgiving? What's the experience like? What's the experience like traveling the day before Thanksgiving? I'm staying in Manhattan and for Thanksgiving. I don't know how I got that lucky, but I'm not staying at that place I usually stay at. Right, yeah, the number one, worst crowd in the airports is going to be slammed. I'm staying only for like 4 or 5 days. Because you got to give 1 day to travel because you're coming from out here to over there. I mean, I probably have 4 full days to look around. I'm going to do a week again in January. Do a week again. I mean, who cares if it's snowy? I'll have boots. I'll make sure I have boots. I learned my lesson from last time. Don't wear sneakers in snow. I'll make sure I have boots. He's restreaming me. I learned that lesson. Don't wear sneakers in snow. Why? Because you could slip, and like some of those places, it was hard to walk because the sidewalk was taken out. So you had to walk through snow, and you could get injured. Luckily, I didn't get injured. So I'll make sure I have boots. Thanks for bringing me views, Ross. Enjoy the music, Ross. This is good music, 80s music. And it's cold too. When I went, it was below freezing the whole time. But yeah, I'll make sure I have boots though. Make sure I have boots. He only has 3 people. Who's the 3 people? Casey Kent? Who, Casey Kent? I ain't wearing red zebra shorts. I don't know. Two are bots. I mean, he tries to beat me. He tries to beat me. You know what's funny, Connie? When I go to New York, if I do the Macy's parade, I'll probably get more viewers than he ever will. I mean, I don't know how many people I'll get for the Macy's parade, because you know the Macy's parade, they don't show all of it on TV. And it'll be interesting. I mean, I don't know if I could stream because all those people will be there, but I'm gonna try. But with all those people there, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try. It means what, a 4-hour parade? 3-hour parade? I mean, I'm gonna try. But, I can record it. Post the video. I know New Year's Eve you can't, because Times Square has what, 1 million people? I mean, 1 million people, you can't. There's just no way. In Times Square, I don't have to go to Herald Square. I mean, the parade route for the parade is what? Central Park or something? Down to Herald? I mean, I'll try, but I don't know how the bandwidth is going to be. I mean, I'll try. Seriously try. Hey, guy. Hey, good time. You can stream the setup. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The crowd's too heavy. I know New Year's Eve you can't, because you got like 2 million people in Times Square. That's just not possible. It's just like here for New Year's Eve. On the Strip. I mean, you can't go on the Strip. I mean, even last year for New Year's Eve, even outside here, out of the Strip, in this area, it buffer like hell. Our cell phone towers aren't equipped for that many. I don't know why we buffered that way out here last year on New Year's Eve. I heard this year here in Vegas we're doing, for America's 250th birthday, I heard we're doing a big fireworks show on July 4th on the Strip. Like 9 properties on the Strip are supposed to do fireworks. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I heard the plazas downtown is doing stuff too. I mean, it's about time. It's usually 4th of July. Our fireworks show is like so lame. But it's America's 250th birthday. So they're going big. What's the setup, Demon? What's the setup? Where they do the floats? I could probably record the parade. It probably takes a ton of storage, but oh well. It'll be interesting, though. It'll be fun. I mean, it'll probably take me forever to upload it, but our cell towers are not strong enough Everyone on New Year's Eve. Huh? New York City walk-in show always pulls off Times Square. Huh? Oh, so they've shown the parades? They've shown the parades? Huh. I know Yoann lives there, but she gets more viewers than Ross. I mean, she knows what she's doing. He has like 15,000 viewers. How many subs does he have? Probably a million subs. I mean, but yeah, Yoann, she gets good numbers sometimes. She gets more than 10 viewers. I mean, it's funny, Connie, but every time I go to New York, I get good numbers. I don't know why. I guess it's people. I track people on the West Coast. I mean, that's probably why, right? Even at 1 a.m., if I'm sitting in the hotel room at 1 a.m. just drinking beer, I get like 150 watching. I always get. It must be the West Coast crowd that are watching, because I don't think anybody up on the East Coast is up. It's probably West Coast people. Well, I'm not gonna chat in here. I don't say who I watch. I don't say who I watch. I mean, I watch Yoann, but I don't chat in here because some people in there don't like me. Same moderators as other bullshit channels. I mean, I'm not gonna say who I watch. There's another New York channel I watch, Demon, but I'm not giving the channel name out. But I watch the guy, he's pretty cool. Hey Sandra, hey Putty. No beer. It's only 7 a.m., man. Who the fuck drinks at 7 in the morning? I do chat in this one New York channel, but yeah, I don't chat. But yeah, I'm not gonna give out the name. Yeah, it's gonna be 92. It's gonna be warm. Yeah, if you're gonna drink, at least drink at 9 a.m., 9:30. Don't drink at 7 a.m. Some of you are alcoholics. I mean, that's your business. Just saying. Just saying. I don't have beer. I got Dr. Pepper, man. I don't have beer, man. I got Dr. Pepper. See? Open the can. That's the can you heard. That's the can you hear. Well, yeah, if you're tailgating, tailgating at the Raiders, it would be like 10:30, 11 o'clock here in the morning. I mean, that's football. I mean, that's what most people open the gates. Is like, even on the East Coast for football, they open their gates like 10:30, 11. That's reasonable. Because it's football. But if you're just drinking randomly, like now, at like 7 in the morning, you're alcoholic. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's alcoholism. Especially if you drink the hard liquor stuff. Sorry, man, that's alcoholism. Seek help. Hey, Brent, if you're gonna drink at 7 in the morning, at least drink one beer, but not the hard shit. No tequila, no liquor, nothing. You're drinking the beer at 7. Good grief. Yo, Big. Good song, 1983. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, drinking one beer at 7 a.m. is okay. But if you're drinking the hard shit, like tequila, vodka, and all the other shit, I mean, yeah, you need help. Especially at 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Just saying, you shouldn't be drinking that shit this early. Yeah, Guns N' Roses, yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, my mom texted me. She said come by late this afternoon. I'm not saying what time, but I just wrote her back saying, okay. All right, and I'll see her later this afternoon. Out in the middle of the day. Go figure. Well, soda's healthier than alcohol, man. Soda doesn't kill your liver. Sure, soda makes your teeth crappy, but it doesn't kill your liver. Soda doesn't kill your liver. Alcohol kills liver. Soda doesn't kill liver, man. Alcohol does. People die from drinking alcohol. Sorry. Especially if you drink the hard shit. If you drink the hard shit every day, and a lot of it kills your liver. Your liver's a beer can. I already got obesity. Who cares? And smoking kills too. Smoking kills your lungs. If you smoke, you should quit. Some people smoke. That's their business. Some people smoke. That's their business. But yeah, soda's better than alcohol. Smoking will cause my body. Yeah. What am I doing up so early? I've been up since like 5:30. I'll probably go back to sleep in a little while, then yeah, later today. I'm not saying the time, but I'm gonna visit my mother. Then I'll probably hang out for like an hour and a half over there, then come home. Well, it's her business, Smuggy, plus she's 73. When you get older like that, you're gonna have health issues. And shit happens. It's part of life. Yeah, she is putty. I'm not gonna say why. It's HIPAA. It's HIPAA. I don't have to explain shit why she's in the hospital. It's HIPAA. She's 73, yeah. Yeah, she'll be 74 in September. I have no idea, Putty. No idea. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, my dad is 7 years younger than her. He doesn't have that. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's diabetic, but he's not as bad as her. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen him in like 2 years when he came here. But he looked good the last time I saw him. But he's still diabetic. He's not like her. I mean, she's not helping herself drinking that iced coffee. I can't tell her what to drink. If she wants something, she wants it. I am. It's bad for you, especially the way she puts 7 creams and 7 sugars in her coffee. And she drinks the iced coffee. I mean, coffee has so much sugar. I mean, iced coffee has so much sugar, especially when you put all that in there. I mean, you can't tell her what to do. Yes, they are, Putty, but I'm not going no game. Yeah, we're gonna hit 100 too, Doug. Ugh. It's that time of year. It's expected. If we don't like the heat, we can move east, you know. You know, they always say if you don't like the heat, you gotta move. It's expected. Thankfully, we got air conditioning. I don't know how it's way back when, like when my mother was in her. I mean, I don't know how long they have had air conditioning, but by people back in the 40s or early 50s, there was no air conditioner. I don't know how the hell those people lived without air conditioning, especially here in the desert. I mean, that must have been awful. Especially some people probably sweat boxes. I mean, you gotta have air conditioner. You have to. I mean, imagine that back then. No TV, no phone, no air conditioner. I mean, had to be awful. Had to be awful. Thank goodness we have air conditioner these days. Well, up north from here is Reno, or Utah, or Wyoming. It still gets hot. It still gets hot. I saw Salt Lake City supposed to hit 90 next week. I lived in the South. I know the humidity. I lived in Florida. mean, the thing is about humidity in Florida is if it rains, I mean, it knocks the temperature down. But it's so muggy. And you got like 70% dew point. I mean, it could be 80 degrees in the morning, but it feels like 100 because of the humidity. Then you got mosquitoes too. Don't get me wrong, I have good blood, and they love my. Those mosquitoes always love me. They love my blood. Thankfully, it's too dry here in Nevada. We don't get mosquitoes. Plus, it barely rains too. I mean, if it rains, it dries up real quick. Yeah, thankfully we don't have mosquitoes. Central Florida, West and East Coast, plus a little South Florida. Yeah, if you're high in the elevation, yeah, it's cooler up in the higher up you are. Higher up than you are. I know Orlando. Orlando, the tourist trap town. Home of Disney World, SeaWorld, Wet n Wild, Universal. Yeah. Orlando Magic. Orlando traffic is awful. Our traffic is awful here more than Orlando. I'm pretty sure. Our traffic here is worse. I mean, you have idiots that drive crazy everywhere. It's not just Orlando or here. Yeah, UCF. Yeah, I know UCF. The Knights. Yeah, the Knights. UCF Knights. USF's in Tampa, man. USF's in Tampa. That's where I graduated high school. We had our graduation ceremony at their Sun Dome because our school had, my class had like 3,000 students. So we used up the Sun Dome. I think that's what they're using these days. Most schools down there, they're using the Sun Dome. We use the Sun Dome. Yeah, my class had like 3,000 students. It was a pretty big class. Yeah, the Tropicana Fields in St. Pete. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I've been to Tropicana Field so many times. I pretty much had season tickets. I'll travel, well. I would do more traveling, but I gotta earn more money. Yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow, man. 2 weeks from tomorrow. It's coming quick. It's coming quick. San Francisco, 2 weeks from tomorrow, man. Coming quick. No, Yankee spring training's in Tampa. Nobody does. The Rays used to do it in St. Pete, but they moved to Port Charlotte. Red Sox are in Fort Myers. Hey, Jets. Yeah, the Red Sox are in Fort Myers. The West Coast for spring training, you got the Blue Jays, Phillies, Tampa, Minnesota, Boston, Baltimore, Atlanta, Detroit Central, and Lakeland. Yeah, Lakeland, yeah. Merchant Field. Then you got the East Coast, you got the Marlins, St. Louis, the Mets. Yeah, I've been to their stadium down in Indian, yeah. I went to the stadium once. That was like back in like middle school. Then you got Bradenton. Then you got Pittsburgh and Bradenton. The Dodgers used to be in Vero Beach, but they moved to Arizona. It makes more sense because Arizona, Camelback, is closer to Los Angeles than having to do it around. Instead of doing cross-country flights to Florida, makes more sense, logical. It makes more sense. They did spring training in Florida and Vero Beach until 2008. Oh, I went to Sloan Park, Doug. That was nice. Went to Sloan Park. That was nice. For the Cubs. Some of the teams out in Arizona should be on the East Coast. Like pretty much within the East Coast. Like the only team that should really be in Arizona. It should be the California teams and the Diamondbacks in Colorado, in Seattle. The teams like Cleveland, Kansas City, Texas. Yeah, they should be in the East Coast. Sorry, they should be in the East Coast. Yeah, Naples, yeah, it's like near the Everglades. It's kind of a wealthy area. Then you go to Miami, you don't miss nothing in Miami. Sure, you got South Beach, but Miami's like Cuban, mostly Cuban, Puerto Rican neighborhoods. Still a tourist city though, but you don't miss nothing in Jacksonville though. Fuck Jacksonville. Us in Seattle got award, but we have bidders that are trying to pick where they're gonna play. I mean, they should play at T-Mobile. I mean, really. We don't need another arena, especially when we're building a fucking baseball stadium. Yeah, Jacksonville has the Jags. Yeah, they don't need a new arena, especially when they're building a $2 billion baseball stadium. I don't know where they're gonna put it. If they put it back in another arena on the strip, I mean, imagine traffic. It's gonna be awful. They play at Allegiant. Their basketball team plays at Thomas and Mack. Yeah, the football team plays at Allegiant. I mean, you got to play football on the inside because of the heat, especially August. The rest of their stuff they play off on campus. I never lived in Jacksonville. I've been to Jacksonville, but you don't miss nothing in Jacksonville. I wouldn't live in Jacksonville for $1 million. Too trash. Going to Jacksonville is like going to Baltimore. I've been to Baltimore too, and I would say pretty close to pretty much equal. Except Baltimore is bigger. They're both trash. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Plus, Mandalay Bay has an arena. That's where the Aces play. But it's too small. I've been to St. Augustine. It's nice. They got the World Golf Hall of Fame there. Then you got TPC Sawgrass nearby. You don't miss nothing in Baltimore. I mean, sure, you got the DC nearby, but this area is dirty, trashy. I don't think so. I think it's still there. You got TPC Sawgrass, home of the Players Championship. Yeah, Camden Yards. I've been to Baltimore so many times. I know pretty much the East Coast from Florida to New York. I haven't been north. I mean, I lived in Connecticut when I was like 3 years old till I was like about 6 years old. But I haven't been back there. I know pretty much the East Coast from Florida to New York. To New York City. I mean, DC's nice too. I mean, DC's nice. You got some parts are real bums, trash, but some parts in the outskirts are nice, like Tyson's or Vienna, or yeah, around Capitol Hill. Then you got Silver Springs. Greenbelt's okay. Greenbelt. I like going to DC. I went before COVID. I for like 3 years in a row. I went to DC like three or four times a year. It was a short flight from Florida. It was like 2 hours. But it was nice. That was when things were cheap. And I took Amtrak the first time I went to New York last year. Remember I took Amtrak in DC? I flew to DC, then I took the Amtrak. I mean, it's cheaper to fly to DC than flying to Newark. That's why I did it. At that time when I went last May, it was, to go into Newark, it was like $800, but the flying to DC was like $250, then a $30 Amtrak. No, I'm not taking it back. I mean, then I flew out of LaGuardia. I mean, I don't mind an Amtrak. I mean, I think Union Station there is dirty as hell. They cleaned it up though. Not many homeless people around though. I mean, before COVID, that place was, talk about slumlord, full of homeless. I mean, they didn't even have birds flying around in there. They cleaned it up though. It's nice though. They just need better Wi-Fi in that building. I mean, I don't mind Amtrak. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I could go back in September, October. I may have to go into DC though. But if the price is right, like $250, then $30 for them. I mean, that's not too bad. I can handle it. I mean, whatever's cheap, man. You know, whatever's cheap. Whatever's cheap. And to tell you the truth, Metro subway systems are much nicer than the New York subway. Just by a long shot. Much nicer. Just saying. If you ever been to DC and you rode their Metro system, and if you've been to New York and you rode the subway, you would notice the big difference. You would notice the big difference. Oh, I've taken a Greyhound from there to New York. I've done that once, dog. It's about the same, 3 or 4 hours. I mean, Amtrak's nice though. I mean, you got nice seats. I did that. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, $30 for an Amtrak, I mean, it's not too bad. He moved in 2024 now. Oh, wow, really? He moved to Pinehurst? Wow, that's crazy. Wow, they really moved from Florida? Interesting. I'll see what happens for September. I mean, I don't mind taking an Amtrak from DC. Whatever the price is right, you know. I mean, I would go back to DC, but you know how those flights are. I mean, those some of those flights leave in the morning. You have to pretty much spend the night in DC if you're gonna fly out of DC, back out of DC. Unless you get like an evening flight. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Bobby Brown. Isn't Bobby Brown Whitney Houston's partner that killed her? Didn't he kill Whitney Houston? The drugs? I didn't know he was a singer. Isn't that the same Bobby Brown that killed Whitney Houston with drugs? Whitney's husband? Well, okay. Oh, he's married to her? I thought that was her boyfriend. I didn't know he was a singer. No charges, huh? He introduced her to cocaine. Okay, I knew she got hooked on drugs. She was addicted. Yeah, that's what happens when you get addicted to drugs. Yeah, it was her choice. Yeah, if you're gonna fly out of DC, you might to come back here. You might as well take an evening flight, or spend the night, You come back the next, you know. Especially if you had an early morning flight, you might as well spend the night in DC. I mean, whatever happens, you know, whatever's cheap. I like Amtrak. I wish they came out here though. I wish Amtrak served here. They should. I mean, from Amtrak, if you want Amtrak from here, you would have to go to Phoenix, probably Phoenix. Well, you got to go to Kingman. I guess you have a bus that goes from Kingman to here. Or you have to go to Denver or Salt Lake City. Should be Amtrak from here. I'm sorry, should be. There's no way in hell I'd take a Greyhound across country though. Fuck that. Yeah, that'd be content though, taking the Greyhound across country, wouldn't it? But my experience, Matt Ross's experience across country on Greyhound. I mean, that would be interesting, but that'd be torture. I've seen some videos online of some channels doing across country from LA to New York, and they're miserable. I mean, some people have to do it. Some people do it. They don't like flying, or it's too expensive. Some people do it. The thing is, you can't bring the animals on Greyhound unless they're dogs or service animals. If you have a cat, you're kind of screwed. Plus a cat, that'd be kind of bad too, because if the cat has to go to the bathroom, that'd be kind of awful. You can't walk a cat. People walk cats. My cat don't walk on a leash. It's either flying or car. Taking a bus across country though, that'd be torture. Especially if you gotta go to the bathroom and you gotta wait till you go to a truck stop, and I don't know how you sleep on a fucking bus. You need a therapist, not your wife. Was he still alive? I mean, that would be content. They'll go taking a Greyhound from here to New York. I mean, you probably show up a week later. Some people do it. Some people do it. If you don't have a real ID, you gotta. I mean, if you don't have a real ID, you gotta do it. Or if the plane ticket's expensive, you gotta do it. Or you just don't like flying. I mean, people have reasons. That's their business. I wish they had Greyhound in Vegas, though. Here in Vegas. Not Greyhound, Amtrak. Wish they had Amtrak. I mean, if they had Amtrak out here, I mean, they could go to California. I know they're building that train that goes from LA to here. The high-powered train. It's supposed to open in 2029, 2028. Hey, James Brown. You can't bring a service cat. There's no such thing as a service cat. You have a service dog, you gotta have documentation, the dog has to wear that stupid vest. I've seen people walk cats, but yeah, my cat's walking on a leash, yeah, that'll never happen. No way. No way. $1986. I mean, if they had Amtrak here, it could go to LA, then up the California coast. Or they would never go north of here. Amtrak wouldn't go north of here toward Utah, because you got too many protected lands. Too many protected lands, and you got canyons in Utah. It would just never, in Arizona, it would never happen. Like you got the gorge, and you got the San Rafael in Utah, and you got the Moapa Indian land between here and Mesquite. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Amtrak would have to go through California and up the coast, or go south. If you go south from here to Phoenix, but it'll never go north. And you know what's funny, Connie? They yell about me being fat, but look at him. They don't say nothing about the crap he eats. We eat the same crap, Connie. You notice it? They don't say nothing about him. You ever notice? They don't say nothing about him, what he eats. We eat the same crap. Living in America. Good song. Told you I added new music to my playlist. It's better than the same crap I usually play. Well, yeah, I know, Connie, but they don't say nothing to him about it. They don't call him Chubbs. He's Chubbs too. Told you I had a good better music on my playlist. It's good stuff. No cuddle songs. No cuddle songs. Oh, Doug, you notice they don't call him Chubbs. Then you got Lisa H. and probably a few others saying he's raw and food, but they don't call him Chubbs. It's all me. Well, we both eat the same shit, pretty much. You don't see them calling him Chubbs. Living in America. Living in America. Genesis. 1986, man. Man, Phil Collins back then? Holy shit. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Those polls yesterday I made, Connie, those are rigged more than some of those elections we have. Some of those polls were rigged. Man, Phil Collins. 1986 sure seemed like they had a bunch of good music. Oh, I know, Connie, I know. Oh, I know. It's obvious. I'm the far superior channel. Hey, Ross, just stop trying to be me. Take down your pole of the crock pot. Quit trying to be me. It'll never happen. Just be you. Do your own channel. Your own content. Go back to the old Ross says what channel. Just stop trying to be me. Just stop. Yeah, we'll do a bus ride later, then we'll do a bus ride home. I'm gonna plan on staying there for at least an hour and a half. I'm not gonna say what time though. But it'll be later today. That's what she told me. Come by later this afternoon. I'm not gonna say what time, but yeah. That's the plan. Somebody in Ross's chat outed him out. Saying his wife says he only changes his shirt. He never. Hi, Ross. Hey, Ross. There he is, Connie. Hey, Ross. Good music, huh? Huh? Good music, huh? The devil because of the devil. Good music, huh, Ross? Just saying, just saying. Well, she'll be back when she gets home from the hospital, whenever that is. Probably a few days, man. Then she'll be back. I'm gonna see her later, though. I'm not gonna say the time. You'll know when I go out to the hospital. I'll be on the bus. She's the life of the channel. No, she's not. No, she's not, man. My channel is thriving way before she came along. Sorry, Ross. It's not the Mama Ross says what channel. That'll never happen, Connie. My channel is she wants super sugar chats. Well, she's not gonna get super chats or sugar chats. This is the Matthew Ross show, not the Mama Ross show. I mean, she has like 1% involvement in my channel. That's it. That's just driving me around. That's it. My channel has been longer without her. That's all she does is drive around. Maybe go to the casino. That's it. Hi, Tilly. You're gonna get timed out again. Only for 60 seconds, Ross. Yeah, this is my channel. My channel is not built basically on Mama Ross. I've been doing this crap for almost, 3 years? It'll be 3 years in August. She's only been in my channel, driving around since we had the car. Sure, she goes shopping. Sure, she goes gambling. I show her play. But that's like maybe 5% of the channel. Good music, huh, Tilly? Added new music the other day. All 80s music. All 80s music. No cuddle songs. No cuddle songs. $8 a.m. already? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it took me hours to upload all this music, Doug. You know how you have to search for each song on Spotify, then you gotta add it, then I uploaded so many songs. Better than usual sort of music. Oh, sorry, Tilly. You can't hear it? Really? Well, I'll turn it up a little more. Oh, thanks, Connie, for the $5 super chat. I didn't beg, Ross. I didn't beg for it. Did not beg. Just saying. Just saying. I didn't say, Connie, send me money. Kelly, send me money. Tank, send me money. I did not beg. They sent it on their own accord. They sent it on their own accord. I mean, begging is when you say, Telly, send me money. Connie, send me $100 every day. I don't beg. That's begging. Hey, Mary Jane. Now can you hear it, Tilly? Billy Joel, man. Some good stuff. Now can you hear it, Tilly? Alright, Tilly. You can hear it right now, can you? 1989. Good stuff. Better than cuddle music. No cuddle music. She's not feeling well, Jenny, but it's HIPAA. But yeah, I have to say she's not feeling well. I'm gonna go see her later this afternoon because that's the time she texted me to come see her. I'm not gonna say the time. You'll know when I go on the bus. I'll do it, Connie. I'll do it. Yeah, Mother's Day is Sunday. Yeah, Mother's Day Sunday. Oh, thanks. I'll tell her. How are you, Jen? I'm gonna see her for like an hour to an hour and a half. Hey, Just be. No problem. All right, well, so we'll stay on for at least hopefully another 50 minutes. Hopefully we don't get a copyright before then. So we'll try at least until 9 a.m. As long as we don't get a copyright, we'll stay on until at least 9 a.m. We'll make it at least almost 3 hours. So hope I don't jinx it. Hope I don't jinx it. Because you can get a strike playing music if you ignore that copyright. It can give you a strike. That's why I can't play music when I sleep, because I currently got a strike. That's when I got shut down for a week. It expires in June, and it goes away. Remember I got shut down for a week when I was sleeping, because I played music when I was sleeping, and they shut me down. I ignored the copyright notice. Once it expires June 15th, then I could probably do it until they give me another warning. Because I'll wipe out, they'll give me a warning, and yeah. That's awesome, Doug. That's awesome. This came out in 1983, yeah. It's crazy how some of these artists go crazy over music like Prince. Their families are cheap asses. Music's been out for what, 50 years? 45 years? Some of these music artist families want money for playing music that's been out there in the mainstream for years. It's crazy. You know? Like Prince, Whitney, Michael Jackson, and others. They should make it a law that these families should not get anything, especially let's say Kelly Clarkson suddenly died. Her family should not get anything because she's still relatively new, even though she's been doing music since what, 2001. You have to be an artist of should be at least 30, 40 years to get music royalties. If you're under 10 years of playing music, I think it should be under 10 years. Because if you're not in the Hall of Fame, you're a nobody. Just saying. If you're not in the Music Hall of Fame, you ain't sure. You may be good. 10 years is nothing. That's my point of view. The music's already been on the radio for how many years? It should be no penalty. Especially with, some of that music's what, in the 50s? These families go crazy. Some of these music people go crazy. Some of this music's like in the 50s. Come on. Just saying. I've been on the radio probably more times than I've been alive. Just saying. Especially Elvis's family. I mean, he's been playing music since in the 50s, 60s. I mean, that's legend. I understand Elvis. Then you got the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Prince, Michael Jackson, John Denver, AC/DC, other people. Those are legends. Some of these people today got from music. Justin Bieber ain't shit. And you got some of those people that sing rap music like, oh, I bang your mama, I do the drugs. I'm sorry, that's not fucking music, man. That's trash. That's trash. Especially when you mention in your song, oh, I do drugs, I bang your mama, I bang your sister. Sorry, that's not music. It's trash. Pure trash. And right here, what we're playing is music. This is music. The stuff about banging your mother or your sister, sorry, that's not music. Kids these days think they know music. And don't get me wrong, I'm a early 90s person. Our generation started turning for the worse. But generation these days, oh my gosh. I mean, some of you might agree, some of you may disagree. Like Doug, do you think our generation has turned for the worse with music? I mean, do you agree that our generation has turned to the worse? Hey, Talon, but do you agree after my verse? I mean, do you agree? I mean, do you agree? I mean, do you agree that our generation after my generation it started going worse? Then only music that
to listen to Matthew's 80s, 90s country. Yeah, I saw that, Doug, but I'm just asking you. Do you think our generation has turned for the worse? The kids these days, they don't know music. They listen to that trash. Do you agree? Anybody agree? Like Talon? Anybody agree? Do people? I mean, the best generation is probably the '80s, early '90s, but after that, it started going downhill. I don't know how some people listen to rap. I mean, I'm sorry. Some rap, don't get me wrong, some rap is good, but when you mention banging your sister, your mother, doing your drugs, and partying, you know how that is. I'm sorry, but that's trash. It's not music. It's not music. Yeah, there's some good out there, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I think in my opinion, personal opinion, I think in my personal opinion, the best time for music out of all generations is probably the 70s and 80s. I think 70s was drugs, drinking with the crazy hairstyle. 80s was the best. I mean, 80s was better. The 80s boom. Then the 90s it was good, but then once it hit 2000, I say 2005. After 2005, it started going downhill. I mean, you got Carrie Underwood. I mean, she's probably good. I mean, she's the only good one out there. Still from 2000, her and Kelly. But other than that, yeah, it just went downhill. And just my personal opinion. 70s, 80s, early 90s, up until 2005. After 2005, went down. Oh God, this song. I hate this song. Oh God. Eye of the Tiger. 1982. And it's funny, I missed out being an 80s kid by what, 2 years? Missed out being an 80s kid by 2 years. Yeah, I seen way back in the day, in the 80s, people had the wild hairdo. 70s was like drinking and drugs. Partying. 80s was pretty much heavy metal, rock with the hairdo. In the 90s, everything started changing. Early 2000s, it was still okay. Then after mid 2000s, it went downhill. In the 60s, you had Elvis. In the 60s, you had Elvis, James Brown, the Beatles. In the 70s, you had Rolling Stones, Journey. You know what I mean? Yeah, town. Yeah, they're closing the lottery store. I mean, how can they close the state line lotto store? That's owned by California, isn't it? That's crazy how a town can force it to close. I thought California owns it. They want to close the gas station too. And that's bad business. So Like I said earlier, it's a bad business. Where are people going to get gas if you're traveling? Hello, Hillary. You're a 60s person? Yeah, in the 60s, you had James Brown, Sam Cooke, probably Dolly Parton. Probably Dolly Parton. I don't know. I don't know how many other people are around, but that's the only people I know from the 60s. Sam Cooke, yeah. Probably John Denver, maybe, I don't know. I'm not that old. That's all I know from the 60s is those people. I know the 70s you had Journey, Rolling Stones, Genesis, Philcons, Rat, you had Rat, probably Europe, AC/DC, Metallica, probably. I think Motorhead, maybe Motorhead. Might have been 80s for Motorhead. Oh boy. Yeah, I really don't know my music. I know the 80s you had a hell of a lot more people. Lionel Richie probably in the 70s. Elton John. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the 60s you had Frank Sinatra. I think Frank Sinatra. You heard the casinos own that store? Yeah, it's California. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, they shouldn't close the gas station. That's bad business. That's popular for travelers going on the 15th. It's bad business. Just saying. Yeah, the 80s, I think the 80s you had Prince. Yeah, you had Prince in the 80s. You had Heart. Europe. A bunch of others. Really? Will Smith was a music artist? Really? Really? I know Will Smith, but really he was a music artist? I thought he was just an actor. Really? He was a music artist? This song's from Will Smith. I didn't know he played music. I know he's a TV actor, but I didn't know he was a music star. That's interesting. I didn't know that. In the 90s, you had what? Britney Spears. In the 90s, you had Britney Spears. Then you had Boys II Men, which is a Philadelphia band. Then you had the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Hootie and the Blowfish. You had Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, others. 2000s, you had Blake Shelton. You had some good music. I heard you don't need the tip because we well, if you don't tip, you're a deadbeat. Just saying. Unless the service is really bad, you shouldn't tip. If your service is really bad, you shouldn't tip. Well, leave $1. If the service is good, you gotta leave a tip. If you don't tip, you're a cheapskate. I tip, at least at restaurants. I tip. I'm not that cheap. And besides, those waitresses, the waiters earn money based on tips. Even though most of them probably share tips, they still gotta earn money. Just saying. Even if it's shitty service, at least leave $1. Because you gotta bring me drinks. I don't feel like showing me today. You see my face, I don't do dark screens. At least I've shown my face before. I don't hide behind dark screens. Like some channels out there. Some channels only hide in the dark screens. Just saying. Just saying. I know Will Smith's famous TV show was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was a funny show. That was a funny show. That's my favorite show. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, I'm going to see her this afternoon. She texted me this morning. Said to come by a certain time this afternoon. I'm not saying the time, but you'll know when I'm on the bus. Yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was a funny show. Favorite show. I could binge watch that show for hours. Love Prince. You don't want to see me do that, Doug. I don't have any room in here to do that. Not today, no. I'll do it though eventually, Doug. I'll do it eventually, but not now. I love the Fresh. Yeah, you got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was a good show. Yeah, the good song here. Yeah. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Because she wasn't leaving her car at the doctor's office. So she drove home and she called an ambulance. And they took her to the Sunrise. Usually they say it's the driver's discretion where to take you, but since her doctor admitted her there, they had to take her there. Or else they would have taken her. If she wasn't getting admitted, she would go to Spring Valley. But since she was admitted by her doctor, she had to go to Sunrise. Usually it's the driver's discretion where they want to go. Preferably from here, they go to Spring Valley. But since she got admitted by her doctor, who practices out at Sunrise, that's where she had to go. And she wasn't leaving her car in a parking lot of the hospital either. Man, it's a good song. Yeah, I'll do the Carlton one of these days, Doug. I'll try my version of do the Carlton, but the Carlton. Fresh Prince. They need to bring back Supermarket Sweep. That was a good game show. Remember Supermarket Sweep? Remember Supermarket Sweep where they used to do the run at the end, like they had like a minute to run to the fucking store, try to find. Then they had like a minute to find that $1,000 or $10,000 bonus hidden in the aisle. That was fun. Way back when. They need to bring that back. I don't watch game shows these days. I watch The Price is Right, but that's it. I don't watch any other game shows. I don't watch fucking Jeopardy. Fuck Jeopardy. Jeopardy hasn't been the same since Ken Jennings died. Since Alex Trebek died. I don't watch Wheel of Fortune because I can't stand Ryan Shitcrest. He's a lame host. He should stick to American Idol. I haven't watched any Wheel of Fortune since Pat Sajak. He made the show. I'm sorry, but Pat Sajak made the show. You remember The Weakest Link, where they had that British woman named Anne? She's like, "You're the weakest link. Goodbye." If she told me that, I'd flip her off. I can't stand that woman. That was on The Weakest Link. Anne, whatever her name was. That British, she always said, "You're the weakest link. Goodbye." The Weakest Link. He wants to be. Then he wants to be a millionaire with Regis. Then he had Meredith hosting it. It was best hosted by Regis. By Regis. If you haven't watched any Wheel of Fortune with Ryan Shitcrest, fuck that guy. The only game show I watch is The Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal. With Wayne Brady. That's it. That's pretty sad. I used to watch all those games. And I watch Family Feud too. Family Feud's funny too. Steve Harvey. The rest of those game shows, it's just no point in watching them. Steve Harvey's the man. He's legend. You haven't watched Ken Jennings. I can't stand Ken Jennings either. He brings new enthusiasm to the show. Same as Ryan Shitcrest. Fuck that guy. Hey, Miss Michelle. I mean, sure, The Price is Right ain't the same without. Sure, The Price is Right ain't the same without Bob Barker, but Drew Carey's funny. And he's been around for what, 20 years? Man, Def Leppard, man. I'm gonna go see my mom later this afternoon. That's what she texted me. Other than that, pretty much nothing. Been playing music on my playlist. We're gonna try to make another 30 minutes. At least make another 30, 40 minutes. As long as we don't get a copyright, we'll stay on as long as possible. As soon as I get that, if that thing pops up, then we'll probably have to go. As long as we don't get it. I'm not trying to jinx myself, but you don't want that to pop up. I mean, we've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes so far. That's pretty good. It's funny how some people get shut down like after playing music, like 30 minutes or something. That's crazy. Hey, you missed it, Miss Michelle. Ross was live before. He's doing a crock pot too. He's trying so hard to be me. He'll never be me. I mean, consider himself lucky. He's married. He lives in New York. Nicer facility than I live in. And he has access to a whole lot more than the desert. But he tries to copy me. He tries. Plus he gambles more money than me. He's lucky. He should be himself, not try to copy me. He should try to be himself, not copy me. Just saying. Yes, I am. You know what's funny, Miss Michelle? He called his wife a deadbeat. You missed that. He called his wife a deadbeat. I should screenshot that and send that to Joy. If I could, I'd screenshot it and send it to her. Say, your husband called you a deadbeat in my chat. Yeah, that's what he said. Because it popped up under review messages. You know how he says review? He called her a deadbeat. I mean, what? he's married to Joy, bro. He treats her like shit. He spends her rent money. Lucky he made that money back in the casino. But she called him an idiot because he gambles. I mean, he gambles her money. He gambles her money. Lucky he got lucky the other night in the casino. He got very lucky. Hello, Renee. I mean, he got very lucky. He won it back. Yeah, I'll bring, when I go see my mom, I'll bring a couple of her change of clothes and some Depends. got to love an apostle that calls her husband names. Oh, she calls him names? I know she calls him an idiot, but she does that rants like she did the other day, Connie, when she was on like at 4 a.m. my time. And she's hollering, he puts on his headphones to mute her out. She's over there yelling in the behind him, ah, like really loud, like, damn, woman, chill out. I mean, she's loud. I mean, I would have done the same thing, put headphones on my ear. Oh, I know, Miss Michelle. I mean, he can turn his channel of potential. You got rid of those trolls, started showing more of New York, oh yeah, his channel could grow. It's never going to grow. I'm sorry, but it's never going to grow. Just saying. I mean, most of his chat is trolls. I mean, you got Maria, you got Denise, Delana, Lisa H. You got her real over there. The rest of them, I mean, you got Melody, and you got Dave. That are real, but most of them, the rest of them are just trolls and retards. Without them, he would have no channel. I mean, for a guy with like 9,100 subscribers and he only gets 10 people in his chat daily unless there's drama. Yeah, he has no channel. That's pretty bad. Having 9,100 subscribers but only get 10 people in your chat. If he gets drama, he might get 30, but it's awful for a channel. Even when he walks around the city, he usually gets like 15 people. I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. When I go to the city, when I go there, I get like almost 200 people. Tells you something. I don't even live there. You don't get me wrong, I'm a way bigger channel. He should have more than 15 people watching him walk the city. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, he did good numbers gambling. Don't get me wrong. People like gambling. Yeah, I mean, for everything else, he usually gets 10, 15 people, if that, maybe. I woke up around 5:30. I mean, that's pretty bad that I can get, 150 people watching my ass eat food. But Ross rides the bus. And he gets, 5 people, 10 people? When I ride the bus, sometimes, depending on the time of day, I can either get 80 people or 100 people, and that's pretty bad for Ross. I mean, something's wrong with that. For him, New York City, yeah, he should have more people. Just saying. Just saying. He hasn't done anything for his channel since J Real and died and Easy's stopped associated with him. I don't think Easy's dead anyway. He's just hiding now. Oh, it's a little early, yeah. Yeah, if Ross got rid of those trolls and started going back to the old Ross, how he built up his channel, and yeah, his channel will grow. But it's turning into pretty much the Bash Matthew Ross show. People want to see the city gamble. And his channels have flopped the past couple weeks. Like last week, it flopped pretty bad. And I was bored for 2 hours, expecting some. Nobody went up on the panel. Like, what the fuck? Well, let's not mention her. She's not here to talk for herself, man. I know. He used her. I know. He used Connie, too. He scammed Connie out of money for the breast cancer thing. Yeah, if Ross went back to his old ways for his channel, when he grew his channel, I mean, yeah, he'll grow. Stop making AI videos and pretty much obsessive with me. I mean, yeah, he would grow his channel. But he does him. He does himself. You know the saying, you do you. The other people have told him to find other things to do instead of talking about me. But you do you. Just saying. Just saying. It's his channel. He can. Oh, I know. You know what's funny, Doug? I remember last year around this time I saw him in May last year, and I got him to $8,000. He didn't even thank me. He had to thank his wife. Like, dude, I got you like so many subscribers in one day. He got to 8,000 because he was like what 50 off. I got him like 60 subs. When we went to AC, he didn't even thank me. I was like, what? He would probably still be at not even at 8,000 if it wasn't for me. And it took him a year to get 9,000 subs? That's pretty bad. It took a whole year to get 1,000 subs. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Beach Boys. Yeah. The Beach Boys. Yeah, they're 80s. Yeah. Forgot about them. The Beach Boys. The Eagles are 70s. Eagles are 70s. Eagles are 70s. But they're a legend. Yeah, we went to AC about a year ago around this time. Yeah, I got him to 8,000. And then the next day he thanks his wife. Like, thank me, dude. I got you the 60 subs you needed. I mean, he would still probably be on that if it wasn't for me. I mean, most people that sub to him for me unsubscribe to him because he's what he is. Not even a thanks, Matt, or helping. Nothing. If someone helped me get to where I needed to be, I would sure thank them. You know what's funny, Doug? Did you hear him the other day when he mentioned he wants to do a meet and greet in July? I mean, I'm sorry, but that made me laugh the hell out of him. Made me laugh so hard. The meet and greet, I don't think anybody would show up. I mean, maybe one or two people, if any. I mean, sorry, that made me laugh. If Ross says what? Meet and greet. The Ross says what? Meet and greet. Hey, if airfare wasn't high in July, I would go. Just go. Hey Connie, would you go to his meet and greet? Would you go to his meet and greet? Say, hey Ross. Yeah, I would like to see how many people show up. Probably one or two. I'd say maybe retired canine, maybe Denise, but nobody else would go. Maybe those two, and maybe Joy. So maybe 3 people. Maybe 3 people. I'm just saying. I mean, those are the people that live close to him. I mean, what's he gonna do? Not tip a waitress party at the restaurant? I mean, I would like to see how that plays out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's he gonna do? Charge him new for his party? I mean, if it wasn't for the high airfare, because yeah, the World Cup. I mean, yeah, in July and August, yeah, forget that. A round trip ticket to Newark, it's like $1,100, and the hotels are like, yeah, they're like for like 4 days, it's like $1,300, and that's not happening. Did he get his job back? No way, man. Why would he get his job back? He fucked that up saying the N-word at the Garden. Even if he wins grievance, he may get his back pay, but he ain't gonna get rehired for saying the N-word at the Garden. And I don't know if it's his first time. I mean, Connie might know if he's done it before. Places don't tolerate racism. If it's not his first time getting in trouble, I mean, he got fired for good reason. All because he got body shamed. Don't get me wrong, I'm fat, but you don't see me saying to people the N-word because they body shamed me to that person. He said the N-word to some coworker because they body shamed him. Don't get me wrong, I've said that word. There's nothing. But I didn't throw away 18 years in the Garden for being a dumbass. I mean, if you get body shamed, tell your supervisor you're getting picked on. Don't go saying the N-word. You're getting yourself in trouble. I have no idea, Miss Michelle. Probably the rest of those ribs. They didn't lie. What never was said. Huh? They didn't lie. What never was said. Well, he said the N-word. That's what cost him his job. I mean, threw 18 years down the toilet. I mean, if he wins his grievance, I guess they'll give him a bunch of back pay, but don't get me wrong, he'll have definitely plenty of money, but if he doesn't win it, then he don't get shit. Connie, has he been in trouble for saying that word before? Or is that his first time saying it? Usually they give you a warning. Or they suspend you. I don't know. Each state's different. I know they don't tolerate racism. And what gets me, Connie, is how he talks to... What gets me, Connie, when he goes on the subway, he starts talking all people's businesses. Like when he flashes money the other night on the bus, I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna get robbed. He's gonna get robbed or punched one day with that mouth. It's gonna be a warm day though. All right, we got 10. We got a couple. Yeah. Well, we got like 3 more songs left, and we're gonna call it until later. Yeah, the weather's gonna be warm though. Oh, I will. I'll be on the bus later. At least I got money for a 7-Eleven Big Gulp. And it's gonna be warm leaving that hospital. In a 7-Eleven Big Gulp for $1. 1981. I'll tell her. Yeah, we got 3 more songs, so like another 10 minutes left after this song. Like 2 more songs after this. So yeah, like 10 minutes left. These men get shut down by music. Sometimes they shut you down. Yeah, we'll be live later today. Then we'll do the ride home. That'll probably be it for tonight after we get back, leaving the hospital. So you get 2 more streams later. 2 more later. I'm going to stay with her for an hour to an hour and a half. Don't you want me, baby? So Connie, what's your favorite music? Do you like the 80s, 70s? What's your favorite music? I got 70s music too. I can do that probably tomorrow morning. Do 70s music. Tomorrow we can do 70s music. And maybe the next day do the 60s. Yeah, Miss Michelle, this is all 80s today. No cuddle music. No cuddle music. Not one cuddle music. And tomorrow we'll probably do 70s. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do 70s. 30s. Oh, you like country? I got country. I got country too. Alright. 2 more songs after this. Yeah, I gotta bring my mom's Depends later and to change some clothes for her. I'll put it in my backpack. I have to bring my backpack. And I could stop after I leave the hospital. Come home, I could probably stop it, or getting off the bus. Stop at the 7-Eleven, get a dollar Big Gulp. I can see where the bus drops you off. Depends which way I go. I'm probably on the way home. Then I figure out which bus I gotta take. The Parkway is screwed up. There's one route I could go. There's another route I could go. I gotta see the bus still. Yeah, they have a promotion still. Dollar Big Gulp. You gotta use the rewards. It's cool. I mean, it's gonna be 92 degrees today. You gotta have your hydration, you know? Nothing wrong with the Big Gulp for waiting for the bus. Nothing wrong having a Big Gulp for the bus. Waiting for the bus. I think tomorrow's going to be like 98, 99. I mean, yeah, it's going to be pretty warm the next 10 days. It's supposed to be starting warming tomorrow, and it's supposed to last until like next weekend, or late next week, or something. It's going to be warm. Yeah, you would. Yeah. I gotta figure out the bus. Because leaving, I probably have to walk down to Desert Inn in Maryland. And the road's screwed up. I mean, I don't know. You've seen Maryland Parkway, it's messed up with cones and construction. It's terrible. I know they're building new bus stops, but it's terrible. Yeah, we have Circle K here. There's one on Trop in Maryland, and there's one on Nellis and Trop. We got Rebel, Terribles, 7-Eleven, Smith's. The best one is probably Terribles. The 7-Eleven is good too. And we got Arco, we got Arco too. And we have that one place I found in Flamingo, it's called 76, the Speedo, over by the Target, Silver Southern's area. Usually that place is cheaper gas, but it's not cheap. We have a Shell. We do have a Shell. It's right next to it. It's on Flamingo and Koval. We don't have Texaco's here. Imagine Texaco here. I'm sure Texaco in other parts of the country is expensive with gas. Our Chevrons are pretty much like Texaco. I mean, Texaco sucks. Chevron sucks. I think Texaco's go as far as Texas. I haven't seen any Texaco's in this part of the country. I may be wrong, but I think they only go as far as Texas. Even when I lived in Florida, we had Texaco.
And we never went to Texaco. We went there maybe a couple times.
I mean, I wish we had here, but it's only on the East Coast. I wish we had Wawa's here. I love Wawa stores, but you won't have any out here. The Wawa's are East Coast. Or Cumberland. Cumberland stores are good too. The Wawa's are good. But you won't have Wawa's out here in the West Coast. I love Wawa's. Good coffee, cheap prices, good stuff, good quality. The Wawa's are good. Cumberland's good. Yeah, it's noon reor. After the song, we're ending. Yeah, we'll be live later. I'm not gonna say the time, but we'll be on the bus going to see Mom. And then when we get to the hospital, I'll end it and I'll start up again the other stream when I leave. Well, I wish they had Wawa out here though. I wish they had Wawas out here. The Wawas are good. For those of you that live in other parts of the country, you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got Mavericks. Yeah, we got Mavericks. I went to Maverick last night. I went to Maverick the other night, Cheeky. That's how we got our gas. Up in Arizona. But yeah, we have Mavericks here. Mavericks are good. Good too. We also have TA, which is a truck stop, and Flying J. But wish we had Wawa's. Yeah, I wish we had Wawa though. I don't know how far west Wawa's go. Maybe Louisiana, maybe? I don't know. Maybe just East Coast. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been west of... Yeah. I haven't been... Yeah. I mean, Buc-ee's is good too. Buc-ee's is good too. Buc-ee's as far as Texas though. Wish we had Buc-ee's here. I wish we had Buc-ee's. Alright, this is the last song. This is the last song. Yeah, Buc-ee's is good too, but that's only as far as Texas I know. If we had Buc-ee's, it'd be really popular. Buc-ee's is really popular. She's in the hospital. I don't know how many days though, but yeah, I'm not gonna say what for, but it's HIPAA. Nobody needs to know. It's HIPAA. I wish we had Buc-ee's. Or, I mean, out here, I would take a Buc-ee's or a Wawa. But I think for Buc-ee's, you gotta go to Texas. Mary Jane probably knows Buc-ee's because she lives in Texas. I haven't been to a Buc-ee's in so many years. I like Buc-ee's. That was our go-to place when we always went to Texas from Florida. Always went to Buc-ee's. But Wawa's good too. Well, yeah, Mavericks are good. I like how Maverick does their gas though. Before you pump gas, they give you an authorization code, a little piece of paper. You have to put it on the keypad at the pump. You just select your product of fuel. That's smart because nobody can steal gas. You know how some people skim the pumps, then they steal gas. I mean, that's pretty smart. It's pretty smart. It's pretty smart. That's good. That's smart business right there. I think all gas stations should do that, really. All gas stations should do that. They could put a pre-op code on the pump, then select your product of fuel. And I'm just saying. I'm not going to say Michelle, but it'll be later this afternoon. You'll know when I go live. It'll be, yeah, you'll know. You know why I won't say Miss Michelle. But I'm going to spend an hour or an hour and a half with my mother. I'll start up again as soon as I get like out of the lobby, leaving the hospital. The bus probably take Doug, right? He knows. Alright, One Country song. Hey Christina. Alright, we'll play One Country song and that'll be it. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do like 70s music.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, fell in love with a Mexican.
1959, yeah, baby.
Nighttime would find me with roses candy.
Anybody know this guy? I know this guy. Marty Robbins. 1959. Doug. 1959. The year my dad was born. 1959. It was not 85 years ago. No, that's not 85 years ago. That was probably 65 years ago, maybe, because my mom's 73. She was born 7 years before my dad. So he's probably 66, but I don't know. She was born a year and a month before him. He's in October 59. She was September 52. Figure out the age difference. He's not getting any younger either. Yeah, 85 years ago was probably in the 1940s. Yeah, you see the cat, one of the cats, yeah. That's one of them. Yeah. You see Kitty. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, he'll be 15 years old this year. Yeah, he's an old kitty. Yeah, he'll be 15 years old. No, I didn't. I'm gonna have them for lunch. I have 8 left. Yeah, he'll be 15 in August.
but it doesn't grow. Shouting and singing, I can't let them get to me. I have to make it to those that go. Something is rambling on what I feel.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They were juicy and they fell off the bone. They were good. I put water in the bowl after I did that video because someone messaged me and said, "You want to put some water in that so the garlic doesn't stick." So I grabbed a little bowl, poured some water, and then I stirred it. I think that's what saved it. I poured some water in there, a little bit of water. But it came out pretty good though. I should have added more hot sauce, but once I added more hot sauce last night, yeah, it came out pretty good. Next time if I make it, I'm going to put more hot sauce in it. Came out better than expected. But yeah, I think the water saved the whole thing. Next cooking stream will be like I said, the end of the month. I'll make a tater tot casserole. I gotta look up the recipe though. I know you gotta use tater tots, sour cream, beef, nacho cheese. I'm gonna add some vegetables to it, like lettuce, maybe some carrots. You know, it'll be interesting. And you gotta bake it. I mean, it'll be towards the end of the month though. That's the next cooking stream. I'm gonna buy me a regular pan too, one of those metal, or I'm gonna buy one of those metal pans that you can cook over and over instead of those aluminum pans. Instead of those metal pans, I'm gonna buy one of those regular bacon pans. Speak English. Speak English. What the hell is PL? PL mean? Speak English, my friend. Speak English. No comprende. No comprende. No español. No cho-cho-chos. We don't speak cho-cho-cho here. Just saying. Just saying. Speak English. Thanks, CJ. I don't care if you speak Spanish, but as long as you translate it. But if you're gonna speak some language I don't even fucking know, at least put in an effort to translate it, what it means. I mean, they got translators. At least speak something we can understand. At least, you know what I mean? Speak something we can understand. Like use a translator. In 1983. Only made 3 hours. That's pretty good playing music. It's funny, some channels can't even play music more than 30 minutes. I guess if it's monetized or not. Alright, well, we'll be back later. Later today, so have a good Thursday. We'll see y'all later. Thanks, Connie, for the super chat. So, we'll see y'all later today. Next stream later today. So, have a good one. Have a good Thursday.